walking him right now. But thing that sucks is the fact that him and Rocky, they get along fine. It's just Jupiter's not socialized in the sense of there's cop cars up there. But Jupiter's not socialized in the sense of like, yeah, he's good with other dogs, but he doesn't know how to calm down. So like, same with Rocky. Rocky's socialized to a point, but he's also, all he's gonna do is sit there and try to keep going, like play, because he's also younger. He's like 2 years old. Jupiter is he'll be 9 next year. So, but like Jupiter has this, I don't know if it's just because of his weight or his age or what, but he's always had like trouble breathing, in the sense of like if he gets too excited, he starts doing noise. And since he does that, we try putting him in the crate, putting a freaking whatever it's called, a blanket over his crate and whatnot, and it still didn't work. It still wouldn't calm down. So, what we were doing was, she was taking Rocky and sleeping out in the car, staying in the car, but now our car's broken. So, luckily, I got some help from my brother. He paid for a couple nights at the room, for a different hotel room, so me and Jupiter can sleep in that room, while, my fiance and Rocky can sleep in the other until my dad gets back, because my dad's the primary caregiver of him. I mean, if I could have taken him back, 3 years ago, I would have, but, I just couldn't, and I didn't. I should have, but it is what it is. It's not like I can do anything about that. But, because, the alternator in my car went out. I'm sorry that you can't see nothing, it's dark. But, that's why she's not allowed in the car anymore. It's because the alternator goes out. And we need to fix that. So, the better option is for Jupiter to get another room. And because at first my brother was gonna buy, go put him in a boarding boarding area, I guess, like a little doggy daycare type thing. But I'm like, why, when he's not really good with new situations, because he's basically a dog. Unlike Rocky gets taken everywhere. He goes everywhere with us. It doesn't really bother him with new situations. Jupiter, on the other hand, it's a bit different, because he isn't used to change. If you look at it, I got him almost 9 years ago, and he had me, my brother, my mom, and my dad. And then slowly I left, and then my brother and my mom left. So the only two people that are there are Jupiter and my dad, and it just sucks. And then it's just like driving in the car, he's not used to that, he doesn't really like it. And then whenever it comes to being in the hotel, he's not really a huge fan of it. He could deal with being alone. It's just more the fact that he doesn't know how to calm down whenever he's up to that point where he's breathing hard. And I felt really, 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 really bad, because I love him, it's not like I don't. He's, I've had, other than him, I've only had 2 other dogs. Tramp, I had her when I was, a little kid, up until I was 18 when she passed away. Then I got, my parents got Amber, and then she passed away like a year or 2 ago, and we got him, 8 years before she passed away. But those are only 3 dogs that I've had, and I never really wanted to leave him, and it kind of sucks in the sense of, I didn't even really decide to get Rocky. My fiance decided to get him, and it just, my dad sat there and said, oh yeah, well, just get rid of Rocky, get rid of that dog so you can take care of Jupiter. But that's not my decision. Yeah, I'm attached to Rocky too, but actually technically I had 4 dogs, so I got Rocky now. Yeah, I'm attached to Rocky too, but that's her dog. That's mainly hers. She's the one that found him on the side of the road. She was the one that got him, and it is what it is. That's just how it went. But I had no choice really in that matter. I really wanted Jupiter, but I wasn't gonna get him. And we got Rocky. And yes, they're fine together, they play. It's just they don't know how to stop. And it just sucks. Because Jupiter's a good dog. He's not a bad dog at all. He's really good. It's just he's not used to situations. He has a lot of anxiety and he gets really confused and all that. Like right now he's fine. But if he gotta hold, because he's not fixed either. So he wants to hump, Rocky and all that crap. But I don't know, it's just my little rant today. It's a crappy situation. It turned a little bit better because now I can have another room for him to sleep in. Plus, of course, I'll be there with him because I'm not gonna just leave him alone. I want to spend every day and every minute that I can with him, because last time I seen him was like half a year ago, if not almost a year ago. Somewhere around that area. And my dad had to go see his family because his dad passed away. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't see him. The only way that I could ever see him and my dad would be if I were to, take the it was about an hour and a half trip down to his house, which I could, but I don't. Which I should actually, but it is what it is. But yeah, I just need to get the alternator fixed. Hopefully I can fix it myself, because it'll save a lot of money, but we'll see. We will see.